and welcome to the African Crap of Nations. This game between Tome and Principe and Togo, and judging by the opening round of fixtures, this is the most thrilling of the second round games. I'm James Cartwright, joined by Jack Shepherd. How are you feeling about this one? Excited?
Very excited. Certainly a thrilling game. Of course it's a thrilling game, and we've got Luis Leal.
Two really quality sides, haven't we, in this game?
Well, we'll see about the quality.
Luis Leal,
You've got
best player, I would say.
Adebayor and Luis Leal playing head-to-head.
Adebayor did get that goal, and they came back from 2-0 behind. But as we saw with that Congo-Brazzaville side, they were shoddy. So how good are Togo, really?
We'll see.
They were falling behind to that Congo side by 2 goals still. We will see.
Every game's different.
Every game is different. Everything throws up a different surprise. I think that's what you find when the players aren't of the best quality. I think that's probably why, for example, all the teams are sort of similar kind of quality, but that's why the championship is quite random, is because all the players are not consistent. Whereas in the Premier League, top players are consistent all the time, week in, week out.
That's true, yeah.
And that's the difference in these crap tournaments. You're not going to have a Germany. You're not going to have a Brazil. They're bad examples coming from the World Cup recently gone. That World Cup just gone in the summer was kind of a bit like that. More of the top teams are on consistent form. That's what we want to see in a tournament. Do you want to see brilliance, or do you want to see a random, anything can happen, goal guns blazing kind of tournament?
I want to see goals.
You want to see goals?
That's all I want to see as a neutral.
And we've got plenty of them this tournament.
Yep, at the Germain Commonwealth Stadium, Tome and Principe. There is Luis Leal, the big man up front, with the hat-trick in the last game.
Is he your player of the tournament thus far?
So far, he has to be on his hat-trick, yeah, I suppose.
The hat-trick was a really good hat-trick. It wasn't just a basic hat-trick, it was a...
He's the big man, Emmanuel Adebayor. Mathieu obviously also got himself a goal.
Mathieu Dosavi. Yes, he did. He got the equaliser. No, he got the goal back.
He got a goal,
then
for sure.
Adebayor got the equaliser, and the winner was from... No, 18. They had a winner, so Adebayor.
Keep turning that light off. Prediction on a score here.
Oh, draw.
Draw?
Yes.
0-0?
2-2.
2-2. Since there's quite a lot of pressure on this game, I'm going to go for a weird one, and maybe a 1-1 or even a 0-0. Unlikely. Very unlikely.
I don't think we'll ever see 0-0.
I don't think we will either, but I'm going to say it either way. Back to the action we go.
Here we go.
So obviously Tome and Principe playing left to right here in the red top with the black shorts. Well, here's Emmanuel Adebayor. He'll have something to say about that 0-0, won't he? Yeah. Joel tries to win that one back.
Oh, it's a foul already.
He wins a free kick there, Joel.
Is this the referee? He's not thinking. No, just too early on.
Just the stern finger that we used to sing.
He does like the stern finger.
Yep.
Absolutely none of that, he says to Adebayor.
Or I'll stick this finger up your... where the sun don't shine, Sonny.
What a casual foul that was.
He did absolutely kick him.
Adebayor. Just an Adebayor type foul, that wasn't it, really? Gemini, the man who plays in the Northern Irish Leagues.
Jose de Silva. Can't see anything on here, Jose.
What atmosphere this is?
One of the better atmospheres for such a small stadium in Stade Germain Commonwealth. Of course, Billy Connolly visited Mauritius recently, which isn't a lie. I'm not making that one up. And he wrote a news article about it in the Telegraph, which I read last night. He hated every minute of it in Mauritius, apart from the naked French ladies on the beach. So,
in ill health, is he not? Currently.
He is in slightly ill health, yeah.
Sad to see.
Very sad to see. Yep. Kept that one in there, has Soiree, finds Nye. He couldn't find anything but Togo. Emmanuel Adebayor. Twisting and turning, but twisting into trouble.
So far, the first 10 minutes.
It is. It's been thoroughly, heavily challenged, and
Adebayor swings at it, but he puts it wide.
Almost rushes that one.
Yeah, not a clear swing in it. Chance just half presented itself to him, and
just kind of
get a shot away.
Yeah. Goalkeeper here. Gonna take his goal kick. Bit of a strange one there. Adebayo tries to capitalise on that one. Oh no, not Laba tries to capitalise on that one, sorry.
First time we've seen Nye in the game.
Yeah, there's Nye. Tries to make a cross there, but it gets deflected, and this could be very well for Togo here on the counter-attack. They've got Adebayo forward, and they've also got Aida on the other wing, but here's Laba down the left, looking to get past two men, and the cross there couldn't find anything. Pale plays a nice square ball there to Ivanaldo. Not nice enough, actually. Goes
Too long.
straight out of bounds. Nearly hits the referee, not the referee, the manager on the sideline. Now, Dosovi.
Oh, great save. I was heading right for the top corner.
He's good, Mathieu Dosovi.
Dosovi, yeah, he's a good midfield marshal, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Great shot there.
Very much like a Lampard, Gerrard type player, or
Yeah, the way he kind of likes to hit ball and comes up with the big goal.
I do like a good goal-scoring midfielder, as I'm sure
Many of them these days.
we all do. Luis Leal, the man on the hat-trick last week.
Luis Leal, will we see his quality going forwards.
Luis Leal.
Straight into the hands of
Bassageri there.
who kind of falls on it. Holds it.
Wilson Akakpo. Dakanam Jenny finds Kojo Laba. And that's been brought back for a free kick by the looks of things.
Yeah, I don't know the exact reason. Was it a bit of a rough challenge? Oh, well, he just puts his knee straight into him. Does he give him a dead leg there?
Well, it depends where on the thigh it landed, doesn't it?
Well, that was terrible.
Luis Leal on a run. Skilling his way past. Nothing gets tackled.
I'd like to see from Luis Leal.
Kojo Laba. He's lacked a bit of quality down this left wing earlier in the game, and then we see it there again.
As you've kindly pointed out there.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo, the right back.
Oh my word, that would have been one of the best goals of the tournament.
Yeah, that was something special.
I just think, where was the midfield there? Ronaldo given the space of Mauritius to travel through. And that's why he's not a striker.
That's why he's a right back, indeed.
Almost like Ronaldo.
Yeah, certainly not a right back, or Ronaldo.
No, he's not.
Not even close. Nah. Plays that one diagonally. He's pale.
They're coming to the game, aren't they?
The cross in there finds absolutely nothing, but here's Suarez.
Oh, great goal that was.
Yes. Sucker's thumb.
Tome and Principe lead. Josephil Suarez.
I don't know where the S come from at the end of his name there.
I just remember him being called Josephil Suarez in a previous one I was doing. I don't know why it's differently called Josephil Suarez. Probably was called Josephil Suarez.
Right then. That's a good strike, isn't it?
But it was a great strike, yes. Josephil Suarez. What a great goal that was. I think it was just Josephil Suarez.
Unable to fact check that name for you.
Togo
in the small amount of time we had.
behind.
Coolum. Dosovi. Well, we're not ending on a 0-0 like I said.
No, we're not.
Still no 0-0s in this great tournament.
I think Togo count themselves unlucky to be behind in this fixture.
I think this has been one of the best fixtures we've seen, James, so far in this
Do you think
first
in terms of quality? Or?
in terms of quality.
I was thinking it was a bit lacking in terms of action or anything.
Not much action.
Really talk about.
That tends to happen, doesn't it, between two good teams?
It does, we see that a lot.
The action's lacking.
Two teams that could potentially win this tournament.
I think this is the most quality we've seen from two teams. Look at that pass there to Adebayor. Turn nicely. Emmanuel Adebayor off both uprights. And he scores!
And he actually does score. That would have been ridiculous if he hadn't scored. He hammers it in.
He makes sure there, doesn't he?
Adebayor gets another goal at this tournament.
And he's happy about that.
1-1. Togo 11.
And I'm happy about that. There he is.
Tell you what, I was watching the crap. As I said, I was reliving the crap World Cup earlier. And do you remember how close Solomon Islands came to drawing level in that game? And that came off both posts.
Yes.
And
Well,
that's the fine margins you get in these football matches. But Adebayor managing to get there.
well, it was both posts and out. But it luckily.
He managed to win it, and he brushes off the number 2 there, Suarez, and puts it in 1-1.
Yeah, it's a great game, as we were saying, the quality in this one.
I'm liking this one.
Than usual. Well, the quality there was lower than usual, wasn't it?
It was.
As Josephine Suarez gave it away to Kodjo Laba, who's still going with the ball now.
We've discussed how Kodjo Laba has been lacking quality.
Well, quality or not there, because it got blocked on its way in. And here's even Ronaldo, the right back. He likes to get forward, we've seen. He's not afraid to attack. And across in there. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Win the penalty or something, but he should have put a head on it. And Joel.
Oh!
That strike just wide.
I was heading into the net there.
Look at this. What the hell was he doing?
Kind of falls over. And then the ball's half cleared.
Never looked like going into me.
No, maybe not.
Oh, that's a grimace. Good lord. Now he's a bit more normal looking with his blonde mohawk.
Another man with a blonde.
Maybe I should get a blonde hairdo to celebrate this African crap of nations here.
Get in the spirit of it all.
I'm going to do that. So you will see me blonde before this tournament's over. Good save.
Oh,
strong save.
What a weird kind of angle to go there. We've discussed many times with the Mauritian media.
Whoever's in charge is weird.
Has not got a clue about football.
The keeper fell as he saved that one.
He did.
Was it Jeremy, the goalkeeper?
Jeremy, yes.
The corner there by Dosavi.
Oh! He only just dropped wide that.
Yep. Keeper, I think the keeper knew that one was going wide.
Well. Yeah, he just sees it wide, doesn't he? Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. He's quite a little goalkeeper, isn't he? Stature-wise.
Yeah, he's not.
Dagenham Jenny had to deal with that one.
He did.
And he did it, yep.
Oh, tried to.
Oh, Pale finds Nye, but Dagenham Jenny cut back again and clear that one. But gives it to Ronaldo, but then Jenny wins it back once more, and he's running now. Coffee at you. Sounds like a sneeze, doesn't it? And that's going to be the end of the half. And it is
1-1, fair game so far between these two sides. A quality game, one of the better ones.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In terms of goal-man action, or maybe how fast the game has been, but in terms of these two teams look like serious contenders. That's what I would say.
It's been a thoroughly enjoyable one, in my opinion.
Yeah. As I say, they just look good, don't they?
Yeah. It looks more like the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, these two teams that aren't that far away from being African Cup of Nations sides.
Yeah. I don't know how good Sao Tome and Principe are in terms of
well, they have a few
reaching the African Cup of Nations. Yep.
I cannot remember. I think they may have lost in the preliminary round, but they look better than they look like they could be good. I mean, they have their Portuguese influence, don't they? And a lot of decent footballers playing at half decent level.
Luis Leal, yeah.
Well, I mean, Luis Leal's the outstanding candidate. I mean, he has not been so great in this game, has he? He's not really got many touches of the ball.
That is true, and I think that's down to Togo kind of.
They've nullified it.
Yeah, they knew what to look for, and nullified it, as you said. Nothing of note to say there, so we'll go back to the action here on BBC Sport, online, on the radio, and in front of your friends.
Carry on viewing this tournament. It's been a good one.
Togo are now playing left to right. In case you hadn't already grasped the rules of football. And a crucial interception there from Dossivi. Adebayor, well, he looked like he was powering up for that one.
Fouls?
No, it looks like Adebayor gave away the foul.
What do you think?
In the referee's hand gesture there.
I don't see how Adebayor gave away the foul there.
Yep.
I'm confused.
As am I, the refereeing in this tournament, although
has been very questionable.
Very questionable indeed. Ronaldo forward again. Crossed in. And that was someone left like a sound. I'm not sure who it was, but his head was higher than the crossbar. Here's Adebayor. Claims for offside. He's going to finish it anyway. And he does so with aplomb.
Adebayor. Well, what on earth was the defender doing there? Claiming for offside. 3 goals for Adebayor in this tournament. How many times have you seen a player hyped for a tournament he's not lived up to his name? But Adebayor this time really living up to his reputation.
That's the captain then, number 6, who just stopped running the claim for offside. Look,
there he goes.
Look, that's offside, referee.
That's offside, referee.
Just keep playing till the whistle. But Adebayor kept playing to the whistle, and that's what he got, and he got what he deserved. A great goal.
Adebayor goes, no. That is a goal. That's going to be mine. I'm going to be the winner of this football match.
He's really been the hero that Togo needed there.
Well, Togo, they've been on a journey. They had that devastating ambush in 2010. And then they've not really been present at the tournament in recent years.
That's opportunistic and, well, maybe with reason.
It's been a huge opportunity for them.
Labber.
To get back to winning.
Jeremy has a habit of just punching it down, doesn't he?
African football matches. Anyway, Leonardo Suarez.
I can't believe that.
Sorry.
Suarez. Free kick goes Togo's way. Oh, and not sure what happened there. Neither was he, and it was a strange free kick. Here's Luis Leal. Strength to hold off that defender there and pace to get it down the wing. Finds Pale, but Pale's in magnificent insignificance there. That would have been a very good joke if I didn't mess my words up. Aite.
It's usually my job.
Here's Suarez. Don't worry, I'll attempt that joke in a minute when he gets the ball again. Here's Pale. Well, he didn't even get the ball that time to make a joke about him. Mathieu Dossivi. Oh, Mathieu Dossivi. Oh. Keeper came out and collected that one very well indeed. As Dossivi was on a little bit of a Messi-like run. Here's Luis Leal. Here's the talisman. What can he do with it?
He just...
It's wide.
Hit it with the wrong foot, maybe, I don't know. He did something wrong. It almost feels like it's not in keeping with the rest of the goalkeeper there. That goalkeeper shirt he's wearing.
Wow, what's wrong with it?
It just looks like it doesn't go with the rest of his kit, the orange bottoms. I feel like he should have orange top on there. So, nitpicking.
Dossivi. Aite.
Togo looking to seal their passage into the next round.
That cross there.
That won't help them.
That's going up for throwing. Suarez.
The man who got their goal.
Luis Leal finds Pale. He pales into insignificance with that interception. And Aite now. The chip, is that one going in?
No, drops it wide.
I don't think we've seen a chip going yet.
We have not.
Great play there from the whole Togo side.
What a footballer he's been in this game. He's been tremendous, hasn't he?
Very tremendous Adebayor.
Germany.
Wilson Kakpo here to head that one, but it's won by Tome. He's Pale. Well,
Oh! The goalkeeper had to make the save there.
such unusual technique there.
He took it in his stride.
She was pale there. Trying to get tackled. Oh, that was
It
going...
was going into the top corner then.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the trousers not matching the top.
Oh,
Well, he got a head on it, but it...
too far over by Nye.
Yep, bounced over. Bounced off his baldy napper.
Never mind. For Tome and Principe there. Wide of the mark.
Bassett Jerry. It's a strange technique on his run. Run up to the kick. Nicely one-header there. Terribly passed by Matthew Dosifi.
Leonildo Suarez. Dispossessed.
Romao. Aite turns his man. Now he's got loads of space down the right wing. Cuts inside. But that's well run back there by Leonardo Suarez to get back. Kalou. Not sure it was ever going in, but...
Corner. No. Jiminy gets Jiminy.
That took an awful deflection there.
Oh!
Nearly left Southampton and Principe in trouble, but here they are on the counter-attack. Jose da Silva. Look at the pace of the man. And they have to deal with him like that. And he's Pale. Back to Pale. Togo getting a bit reckless here. Joel brought down. They've still got the ball though, Southampton and Principe.
The referee will eventually bring it back. Rightly so, there was a few fouls in there.
Yeah. And a yellow card.
For Urasama.
I felt the referee had to bring a card out there for at least one of the tackles.
Yeah, it was pretty
And it was that a penalty, that one? It is.
Oh my word, it is. Lewis Leal. Oh!
Well, Lewis Leal there.
Lewis Leal out of character. Oh, he's not being given many opportunities in this game, but the one he was given, he did not take.
That is disappointing there.
He has been disappointed, I would say, in this game.
He has, for me as well, James, yeah.
He's been totally outshadowed by Adebayor.
Everyone.
Well, yes, but particularly the man.
Yeah, that battle we were expecting yet of the two goal scorers.
Thriller.
Adebayor has shone. Well, Lewis Leal has dimmed with Joel. Joel's got some nice feet work. There it is again on display. And he shot there. Well,
I just think maybe just a bit of over-ambition there. Again.
If that was a through ball, it was too heavy.
Yeah.
If it was a clearance, it was perfect.
I don't know what was going on. For Tome and Principe there.
This ball's heading towards Aite. He's good with his head and he finds Matthew Dosifi, who gives it back to Aite. Goalkeeper rushing out. Goalkeeper beaten. That's a chip that's gone in.
It has gone in. And Floyd Aite has wrapped it up for Togo. And just
the white Togolese fans are chuffed.
They are delighted with that. 3-1. The goalkeeper had to do that though. He had to come out and spread himself. But a chip beat him. But
well, to be honest with you, after I said that the chip had gone in, I did question myself.
I was questioning.
That might be going wide actually. But
yeah, it did eventually sneak in.
So the goalkeeper did a good job to come out there and just went in.
Only just goes in.
Good finish in the end though there from Aite. Do you like Aite?
I do. Well, you've got to think Aite is one of the better players in the tournament. They're proving why they should be worthy winners, as we say. I know you said Cape Verde. That'd be an interesting matchup if they ever meet.
It's a good one.
That'd be a potential semi-final matchup between them two sides.
It would be a good matchup indeed, yep, James.
We will see.
But what we won't see is Southampton and Principe. Well, we might see them, to be fair, if they win the third game.
Against Congo.
Well, we'll definitely see them then, won't we? Where Congo have been playing, he's Pale. Does he play anything insignificant as well? That joke will get used over and over again.
I'm surprised it wasn't used in the previous match.
Obviously my brain wasn't firing on all cylinders.
It's because it's late.
I come alive after 11. A good chance here to bring one back for South Tome and Prince.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing end of the game.
It's a red
card.
Yeah, that's a red card.
And Uwasama's off, isn't he? Is it Uwasama?
Whoever it is, he's missing the next game. Yep, Uwasama. Well, they've got 2 minutes here to make something of this game, South Tome and Principe, and that's not going to help.
No, Luis Leal. What a disappointing performance from him today.
Kofiachu. Kofiachu's injured there. Not sure if Kofiachu has to come off or not, but he'll be fine, presumably, if he's still going. Referee's not made him come off, presumably since there's only a few seconds left in this one. He's Jose da Silva. Well, Jose da Silva! Can he? Oh, he can't, because it's hit the crossbar! And Wilson Akakapo tries to deal with it, but that's a mess.
It.
Keeper's holding on to this one here. Time wasting. Ending
It's wrapped up. A Togo victory, 3-1.
Well, that was close at the end there, nearly 3-2, wasn't it?
Almost, but unfortunately, he could not get the... it would have been a stunning goal, wouldn't it? If he actually managed to get it in the goal. We all can reflect on the highlights.
Dossovy, he had a good game again.
He did. He forced a great save from Jeremy. Flying through the air.
Like a Malteser.
And then Soare gives them the lead. Half cleared with the header. Was that a volley? It was a clean volley, that, wasn't it? It didn't hit the floor at all. Fair play to him. Yep. Bounces up. Does it hit the floor at any point? No.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does. Disappointing. He let it bounce on the floor. And Adebayor equalised. He held it up well. Hits both posts.
Does well to win that one back again.
Finishes it.
Yep.
And hammers it in the second time. Kodjo Labber. Goalkeeper had to get himself behind that one from Kodjo Labber. Adebayor, he gives him the lead. That's the bizarre bit of defending. What a great finish that was. We always say great finish, but that genuinely was.
And the white Togolese fans are loving it.
Yeah, a lot of people on their gap year coming out to support the various teams. Fair play to them, the American fans.
It is Mauritius and it does attract.
Massively into their soccer they are now.
They are indeed, yeah. That's a good point.
As the Americans, so.
And one of the fans in the crowd could be Billy Connolly. He's white and was in Mauritius recently, so could indeed be him.
Well, why wouldn't you come if you're a tourist here? Would you come and take in some football?
Oh, well, you have to, don't you?
Especially a game of this quality. One of the better games of the tournament.
Yep. And that being said,
the decision to play it in such a small stadium seems a bit bizarre, but
it's just the way the
group stages,
yep.
You know, it was the hottest ticket in town, this one.
It was the hottest ticket in town.
No, I had an effort over the bar with the header.
Yeah. Oh, it looked like they had a little bit of a snog there. McLeebe Kaloon.
Oh, he was booked 79th minute.
Well, he was booked twice, wasn't he, James? In the end.
He was. This was the big moment to make it 2-2. He swings the penalty wide.
Luis Leal had an absolute stinker. Yep. Eite getting his
goal to make it 3-1.
Yep. Who do you reckon was man of the match for this one?
Adebayor. Has to be.
Yep.
His performance was tremendous, as I said, throughout the game.
Dossovy also had a good game.
Urasama, It's a double-barreled name, Urasama.
It is for sure.
No hint of hyphen in there.
Not allowed hyphens on the jerseys.
Oh my word, fair enough.
Yep. Also not allowed
separation.
You're not allowed what are they called? The little,
what a great run that was.
Like ungolo between the N and the G. What would that be called? Apostrophe. You're not allowed an apostrophe on the jerseys either, which is annoying in an African tournament, but that's the way of the world these days.
So Togo will get the win.
Togo do get the win. So that being said, James, Togo
are through to the quarterfinals, aren't they? Yeah.
Surely through to the quarterfinals.
Well, certainly through to the quarterfinals.
Yep, and one of the better games in terms of two good teams. This must bode well for Togo, making it deep into the tournament after beating such a strong side.
I think it is. I think that
Tome.
I like the look of Togo so far. I would say they look the most promising side, don't they? Especially with Adebayor up front, leading them like he is.
Yep, just updating the score here. So South Tome and Principe only scored the 1. And Togo scored the 3. That means Togo are now clear on 6 points and through. Yep. Guaranteed. Eswatini, Sao Tome, 3 points apiece. And Congo on 0 points.
Congo, very disappointing for them.
So,
but Congo will meet Sao Tome and Principe. And if they can hammer Sao Tome and Principe, they will go through themselves, won't they? Unless there's a difference.
A microphone for you to speak in there. I know you were breathing into it last week, but speak into it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm eating the microphone.
Don't speak to me. You can touch the mic and move it as you look at me. You know, it does move. Anyway,
I'm speaking to the side of the microphone.
That's better than not speaking into it at all. After I've told James off there. Let's have a look at man of the match. Is it on my controller? Yeah, it's on yours.
We will see.
Man of the match was Emmanuel Adebayor. You were right.
Justifiably, yeah, justifiable. Because he was brilliant.
He was brilliant.
Indeed.
Not much interesting about the other stats there, was there? I didn't think so. Yep, yeah, there's Urasama's red card, but we all knew that happened. So we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. for Group D.
More football matches. Yes.
Bye.